and drops in. If most of the ballots, there's a rear bin that most of the ballots go to. There is a front door on it that has to be unlocked and opened. That's what we call the auxiliary bin. That would be if for some reason the power goes out or something happens. There's a slot that you can open so people can drop their ballots in there, just as they would have the old-fashioned ballot boxes, and then when the power is restored, they can be removed from the auxiliary bin and fed through the machine. There's a third compartment that's sort of in the middle that if the voter connects the write-in arrow, irregardless of whether a written name is there or not, but if they connect that write-in arrow, it will actually drop it into a separate bin. Again, it's a function of the equipment, and it is one of the things when the poll workers are emptying the bins, they're supposed to check that compartment as well. And you know that you should be looking for write-ins or at least arrows that have been marked as a write-in if they're in that bin. Again, the poll workers have to inspect all ballots for write-ins, but generally you know that something's been marked if it's in that center bin.
So these should be write-ins?
We don't know. They didn't look at them.
But that's where they were found.
That's yeah. So it would have been routed to the cabinet automatically.
I wouldn't stand there, Bill. She's dangerous.
No, I mean, save you a stab wound.
We're not calling 911.
We're not, no, 911.
Well, it's too messy to pick up. I did scratch the top one. Okay. I'm going to count these right here. And I will read off the votes, but I will show them to you.
It's up to him, right?
It's up to him. Okay, this one is marked for Prosser. This one is marked as a write-in, but there is no name cast, so this would be a blank. Actually, I'm going to change the order of these. I'm going to put Prosser first, leave this for Kloppenberg, and write-ins just as we would have on the tables. This is a vote for Kloppenberg. Another vote for Kloppenberg. 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 Prosser. This is actually a write-in with Leona Fields, I think. This is a Kloppenberg. A Prosser. Again, another write-in line, but no name, so that it will become a blank. Kloppenberg. Sliding. And Kloppenberg.
So this is exactly what it said. And this is two what it said.
So we're going to adjust our totals. So based on this count, I should just put in the numbers too. We've got three and the three. We are adding 3 additional votes for Prosser, 10 additional votes for Kloppenberg, and 1 write-in, and then 2 additional undervotes for the blanks that Joanne is counting. And if you add those 16 ballots to the ballots that were counted previously, and then for wrong direction. We went from 600 15 ballots to 631 ballots. And again, 631 voters is what the tabulators came up with on both poll books. Awesome we got them, not awesome we didn't have them, and everything else.
Exactly.
So, but it worked.
Is there any way we can get these marked as exhibits?
They're actually going into a separate ballot bag that
So
the
that
board has
whole-
canvassed, so the whole bag
Will be an
itself.
exhibit?
The whole bag has been
And
signed by
the
the
reason I
three
ask
of
is
us.
because of the chain of custody issue, that there was a loss of chain of custody.
Again, we will keep the envelope,
Okay.
and the envelope will go into the ballot bag with these 16 ballots. All of the other ballots, I don't remember, I'll have to look at an inspector statement. I think all of the other ballots were in one bag, but because the bag was so full, we put it in two. I believe that's what we did,
Was that 6 we did that?
yes. Because I do have,
That's
after,
true. That's
after
true.
recount, we have two seal numbers.
It's too full.
Right. So
That I remember.
Should we put notes on those?
yes.